Good morning. Thank you for calling the Boot Release Center. How may I assist you today?
Yeah, I walked outside my house today, and my car is not there. I was wondering if, for some reason it was like towed away or something like that.
I'd be happy to take a look at that for you. I'm very sorry to hear that.
My name is Matt Story. Direct Interactions is a call center outsourcing company. We use American agents that work from home to handle incoming customer service calls for about 50 cities around the country. One of our favorite employees is Bob Brookens. He lives out in Issaquah, and he's a person with a disability. He's worked here about 1.5 years.
Bob Brookens is one of our quality assurance representatives. So it's Bob's job to make sure that the calls are great and that the interaction and the care and the communication that's happening on those calls is true and genuine.
Bob was born and raised here in the Seattle area. His dad, Doug, worked at Microsoft for years and is now retired. And his brother's a software engineer that moved down to San Diego. And the two of them have really helped Bob succeed in his employment here at Direct Interactions. They put a lot of time into customizing some of his tools and his computer to make it work for him and work for us. So we're really thankful to have Doug and Bob's brother help us out.
I'm Doug Brookens. I'm Bob Brookens' dad. Bob is cerebral palsied. He's quadriplegic. He's non-vocal. He's athetoid and spastic, or spasticity. So he has high tone and low tone, which he responds to environmental things by throwing his arms and his legs and this kind of thing. He's a good guy, though. He has really come through. He's really surprised us in all the abilities that he has shown us. I really didn't think he'd ever be able to have a competitive employment position because, well, I don't know. I guess I just always underestimate the reality, And again, I lowballed it, frankly, because he, in fact, did score a job with Matt Story. And talk about being pleased. I mean, he was pleased, we were pleased, the whole Brookens, clan were just kind of rattling, Bob's got this job and whatever. And as he started getting paid, I told the guys before, he took the family out to lunch at Five Guys Burgers, and he was so proud to be able to pay for that. He just loved it.
So in our work with people with disabilities, we have a support system in place that helps them succeed in their roles. One of the greatest things about it is a job coach that each individual has that's actually a staff person with one of our service providers. And so the job of the job coach is to place them in the job, ensure that training is a success, and help provide feedback to us, the employer.
My name's Nicole Geiger, and I'm an employment consultant at work. I met Bob on my very first day at this job, and I liked him right away. He's really friendly, and you can tell that he really loves to work and loves to come here to do his job, and that it was a long time coming for him to find the right match for him to get to do something he really loves.
So some of the things that Bob is really good at is, one, using a computer, and two, listening. Over the years, he's naturally become very good at listening and understanding what people are saying and the emotions behind the words.
He doesn't communicate in the way that you and I communicate. I think that he's got a very keen ear for the interactions and for the communication that he hears.
It's kind of all come together at the right time for Bob. And I think the public has now awareness that special education is not the end of the world. You don't send them off to the farm or whatever. You actually can teach and affect change with special education kids, and they can be productive citizens. And that's the important thing with Bob. That's what DEI is doing right now for Bob. It is making him into a productive citizen, and he's feeling really good about that. And so I really appreciate that, guys. What you're doing for him. Really do. Here we go. Okay. All right, going home. Yeah.